Anomalous air conditions result in blast air going out of control, which in turn leads to monsters turning vicious. If this is related to the distortion he was talking about, then it might not be only this forest that's affected. You sure mumble to yourself a lot, don't you? Ah, what? Another monster attack? Carol, keep your head down. It's them. Dawn. Y'all do something? Do something? What do you mean? The savage monsters turned docile as pups and ran off. What did you do? Yari, it must be because we stopped the flow of the air. The monsters turned tame because we stopped the runaway air. Runaway air? Hey old man, do you know something? Well, my old friend Bellius used to say something about it. It's true that Dawn and Bellius are friends. Who's Bellius? The Zeus who rules the Colosseum of Nordopolica. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. Nordopolica? What's with that runaway air? It was really amazing. More and more really strong monsters kept coming, but boy, those are the sort of things you keep to yourself. What? You don't do deeds like that so other people will notice. You do them so that you can protect your child and your friends. I'm sorry. Excuse me, can I see him for a moment? What? Oh, you can use healing arts. Thank you. Ain't that Raven over there? Quit hiding, you. Huh. Our man ain't giving you trouble, is he? What do you mean, trouble? The reason the monsters got tamed was our doing, mine especially. Huh? Raven's a member of Altask? Somehow this seems to be the case. Ouch, Gramps, cut that out! Shut up, you. Dawn Whitehorse. What is it? I know we've only just met, but I have something I need to talk to you about. Dawn, sorry to interrupt. Oh, I see. Alright, you dogs, time to head out. Sorry about this, but something's come up. We've got to return to Dahngrest. If you come by the Union, you'll have my ear first chance to get. Hope that's okay. If I have your word, that's fine by me. You're not nervous at all to talk to me. You all would make a good addition to our guild. Guild, huh? We're going to make one, right? We'll see. So what do you think? You'll finally get a taste of how awesome I am? I sure didn't notice you being too awesome out there. Always so quick to criticize. Alright, I'd like to go back to Dahngrest to meet up with the Dawn and keep looking for Barbos. Rita, once Yuri's done with his business, we should go back to report. Rita? Oh, what was that? Once Yuri's done, we should go back and report to Alexei. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. Come on, let's go back.
Just who was that strange person with the sword anyway?
Do you think he came to Cave Mock all by himself? There are so many monsters around.
Judging by the way he was standing, he's pretty confident in his own abilities. He seemed calm or even like meditative. Well, whatever. He was a strange guy.
Yeah, I have no idea what was up with him at all.
In any case, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. Last time we fought off the monsters at Cave Mock and also stopped the runaway air with the help of a friend, mystery acquaintance, I don't know, but in any case, it's all good. And this time we're heading back to Dahngrest. Now, because the last episode would have ran long if I had included the second, because I actually did refight the boss, so my levels are actually different. And also, I do have the, whatchamacallit, the Moon Selector, which is actually a really good thing to have for that fight, because honestly, I'm not the best with Raven, but he's also, it's much easier if you're controlling him for the actual secret mission part. So, yeah, that worked out. But I'll stick that on the end, in addition to a skit I ran into while heading back to that area. In any case, let's return to Dahngrest. Doesn't seem to be anything too bad going on at the moment.
Don Whitehorse. I can see how a man like that could rise to the top of the Union. He's pretty impressive.
I'm just relieved he's the sort of person who's willing to listen. I didn't think he'd give us a chance, considering that he's never met us before.
That's what makes the Dawn so great! I told you, right? Man, he's so cool!
Do you run his fan club or something?
Maybe. Kind of feels like that, doesn't it? In any case, what else? I also found a treasure area too, but it was blocked off. So I guess we'll take care of that later. But I guess we must have some ability. I'm assuming it's like an upgraded sorcerer's ring that can like burn through things. I think you could do that in another game. I'm pretty sure one of the games had the ability to like burn through things. So obviously we need some sort of other item.
I never would have thought Raven was a member of Altosk.
It looked like he and the Don were close. The old man probably has a pretty important job.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, but he's probably one of Altosk's top officers. The fact that he can leave town on guild business shows the Dawn trusts him.
That old man. You can't judge a book by its cover, Rita.
Fishier and fishier.
And yet Yuri is seemingly doing a lot of judging on his own. It's kind of a weird blend of a party, because you have some people who are just natural optimists and some people who are natural pessimists. And it's actually an interesting balance. With obviously Yuri and Rita being more negative about their perceptions of other people, but like Estelis, of course, wants to see the best in everyone, and sort of going with an open mind, whether or not that works well for her. That's expensive. So that'd be like 15,000 gold. So I'm only gonna get 5 each. Jeez, that's almost all of our money. Also, one interesting thing is with that sword, the Estoc, it basically drains your TP to boost your attacks, so I actually find it not worth it. So that's why I'm still sticking with the Sudagi for Yuri, and that for Estelis. Also, I equipped the Chain Whip because she finished learning Backstep and EXP share. I'm going over inventory stuff because I feel like I learned a lot of stuff. I equipped the Bastard Sword to Carol. I think we found that in the forest. I like how it has the skill Bugbuster, but I accidentally forgot to equip it until like the actual end of the forest, so it actually served no purpose. Art-wise, I could have sworn we learned some things. Estelis learned Nurse, which I'm pretty sure happened off screen, and Extreme Stars, which is her burst art. Let's see, and Rita, I don't remember if Rita learned her Stalagmite or her burst art on screen, so I'm just making note of that. Divine Dog, I think that was on screen, but I don't think Hammerflow Upper, Lightning Wave, Nice Recovery Smash, or Ultra Punishing Swing were on screen. And I think Fury Blast, we did see him learn that. It's kind of hard when you're basically juggling like a replay through a section, because it's like I'm trying to keep straight what was on screen and what wasn't, because I didn't actually go back and like check over the footage again before recording this part, which I probably should have done, in all fairness. Why did I switch my party back? Because I thought I had Carol and I switched out these two for a while, but for some reason I think it switched it back. Okay, so off to Union HQ then. Actually, I don't know if I met up with the Wonder Chef in this file, now that I think about it. No wait, I did, because I restarted after Dahngrest. That's right.
So you've come back, have you?
Yuri?
What? You two know each other?
Yes. We're old friends.
You don't say.
I see you know Yuri as well.
We crossed paths during the assault on the city. Now then, what business did you have?
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen Blastia cores.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
We have come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos' example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting the order of society. If we can count on your assistance, I feel that together we should move to put an end to the Blood Alliance.
Barbos? He's been testing the limits of my patience lately. Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day, largely due to your intervention. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not going to be fun for anybody.
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Since we'll be cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in this.
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, a united front with the Empire might not be such a bad idea.
Then...
Yeah. We'll deal with this together. Hey, send the message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolica's gonna help us.
Man, this is serious.
I have brought a letter from His Highness, Yoder.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate, huh? Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair.
What?
Don't make me laugh.
What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say such a thing.
Show our guest here to his own private suite.
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
Flynn! Why would you...
Hang on. If we screw up, it'll only make things worse for Flynn.
All-out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital. Try and make a fool out of me, and I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
This is bad! And it looks like he's forgotten all about talking with us.
I don't think that Don's in much of a talking mood right now.
I have to return to the Empire and find out what's really going on.
I said hang on. We should sit still for now and see what happens.
I suppose you're right. I cannot believe that Yoder would give a letter like that to Flynn. There must be some mistake.
We've met His Highness too, and he certainly didn't seem like that kind of person.
But you heard the letter. It said to take Don Whitehorse out of the picture.
So maybe it was sent by someone who wants to throw a wrench into what Yoder and Flynn are doing.
But that's nothing more than a hunch right now.
Yeah, you're right. The only thing we know for sure right now is that Flynn is in trouble.
So, obviously this explains why there's prison. Let us see if we can navigate to this. There's a knight held captive there now. No one is allowed to enter beyond this point. Why am I not surprised? Oh. Okay. Nothing new there. We got the dawn on our side, the Empire's finished. Oh boy, this is not good. This is really not good. This is something that I actually find interesting though from a storytelling standpoint. Basically, like, you go to try to find an alliance and then you end up in a situation where, you basically like... Where basically it's the whole the enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of a situation. Huh? That's strange. What's the matter, Yuri? Looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere. At a time like this? Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Dawn's place? I'm going to go look. You wait here. Okay, don't take too long. Alrighty, now to go see how Flynn's holding up. So I'm all alone. But yeah, basically we're trying to unite the Unions and the Empire who don't like each other against Barbos, but it just kind of backfired. Huh, that's odd. This guard is gone now. Also, why's the guard gone if there's a dangerous prisoner in here? Why is no one here? Let's just...
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state?
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up put on your face.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be behind it all.
But how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rago giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely they want to force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
That'd be bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the Knights?
Yes, to put them in a fighting mood.
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters back.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn lock. You've got to stay here.
What? And be your scapegoat? You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I don't make it back, you'll have to die in my place.
Yeah.
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell? You lost your mind, son?
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
If I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this wouldn't bother to come watch. Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the Knight doesn't show up again, your life is mine.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the first place?
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by the Empire's rules.
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when you're on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to protect us.
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you didn't like?
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices. You can do like your friend is, and put everything you've got into change in the system. Or, you can turn your back on the Empire, and live by the rules you set for yourself.
That's pretty clear-cut.
Yep. I think you're gonna have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides rotting in this cell?
The sap who's been putting together this little show's gotta be somewhere in this city. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me. But...
So what? You want me to find them?
Your job is to pay this debt back to me. How you go about it is up to you. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folks. You're not the type to be the only one sitting around twiddling its thumbs, right?
Estelle. Huh. That sounds like her.
And now we're free to go. So we have to find whoever set up the letters, apparently. That actually is good, though, that, you know, he's not just a jerk. That was all just kind of a plan to get Flynn to sort this out. But also, why did he let Flynn go? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because it's like, it kind of sounds like he wanted Flynn to do this. Out of the way, the Dawn is passing through. Is he really planning on going to war just to lure those rats out of hiding? We'll teach those Imperial bastards to look down on us. Oh, Yuri! Have you finished healing the injured yet? How did you know that? The Dawn told me. This is from him, his way of saying thanks. But Yuri, things have gone really bad. Yeah, I noticed. No, that's not what I mean. What else? I saw them. You saw who? The Blood Alliance. Barbaros wasn't with them, but Rita and Repeat are shadowing them right now. Just what the Dawn wanted. Let's catch up with Rita. Yeah.
Where were you talking with the Dawn, Yuri? You were gone for a long time.
We had a nice little chat through some thick iron bars.
Yuri, did you get Flynn out of prison by trading places with him?
No, it's nothing like that. Flynn would have been released even if I hadn't gotten involved.
What do you mean?
The Dawn planned all along to capture Flynn and use him to find out who's behind this whole mess.
So both the Dawn and Flynn know that there's someone else manipulating things?
Yeah. Why do I keep letting myself get caught up in this stuff? Now the Dawn's making me do his dirty work. What a pain.
I kind of like how you... Oh. In here? Yes. Let's go inside. Barbaros, what is the meaning of this? I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. The Tower and the Blastia, of course, have yet to receive any reports about them. Why should I have to report to you about something like that? What? Building that lousy tower fortress of yours without speaking a word of it to your own employer, you even went so far to use Leviathan's claw for help. I'm not your lapdog, Rico. I just gathered the cores together like you requested. It's thanks to my efforts that you were able to make that weather-controlling Blastia. And just what made you think it was okay to carry off the extra cores? Our mutual non-interference was a condition of our agreement, was it not? What? Did I ever interfere with what you were doing? Barbaros, how dare you? You will leave now, Magistrate. Remember this, Barbaros. Black-hearted filth like you always get what they deserve in the end. You're one to talk, Rico. You guys. It's the World Series of villains and you had to take the best seat in the house? What fool would dare to heckle my exquisite performance? Oh, if it isn't the little runts I met on the ship. You're the one who's been causing all of the recent chaos. And what of it, you fools will never manage to capture me. Oh yeah, what's your reasoning there? A villain is someone who never considers losing a possibility. That's why he thinks the way he does. If so, then that makes you quite a villain, Yuri. Yep, I'm nefarious. Got a big mouth, brat. You would dare to oppose me? I thought I told you before that next time you wouldn't get off so easily. All the better for us to tear things up. Take them down. Ah, the fools have started to march. Now that Meddlesome Dawn and the Knights will destroy each other. You did this to destroy the Union and to eliminate the Dawn. If the Knights are destroyed, who will protect the Empire? Echo, why would you... Oh. Of course, he's going to weaken the Imperial Knights so that the Council can step in and control the Empire. Oh my. Knights and the Union going down together, just as Flint said. So what if you know now? No matter what you do, you won't be able to stop the battle. We'll see. And your existence comes to an end here. Damn it, he's too late. Flynn? Stop, all of you! Sheath your blades! Sheath them! I am Flynn, Chief of the Imperial Knights, and I have come bearing a letter from Master Yoda. The letter you received from the Empire was false. It was the work of a rebel. Draw back your armies at once. Thought you weren't coming back. Leave Yuri behind to take the fall for me? I wouldn't dream of it.
Rego, you fool! You didn't keep up your end of the bargain.
Don't hurt me!
Damn!
Yuri! They're aiming at Flynn!
Nice shot, Carol!
You brats think you can stop me?
Get out of here! Head for the exit!
Yuri, no, it's too dangerous!
It should take time for the air to recharge. I'll try and stop him before then.
Now!
You're too late.
No! It charged up too quickly!
What the hell?
Oh, so you're back for more, Dragon Freak?
Rita, knock it off! Our enemy's over there!
My enemy is this Dragon Freak!
Leave it alone for now!
I'm gonna make you wish you hadn't done that.
What? He can fly?
Oh! Get back here, you freak! Think I'm just gonna let you get away?
If you're going after him, let me come with you. We're a little short on wings around here.
Are you crazy? This jerk's our enemy!
No matter what happens, I've got to catch that guy. Come on! Yes! Thanks.
Wait, what about us?
This guy's overloaded enough as it is.
But what should we...
You guys hold down the fort here.
What?
Stay out of trouble.
Damn it, Yuri!
And let Flynn know I'm stepping out for a while. So that cyclone was his doing. Here comes trouble.
You've destroyed the Blastia!
Hey, are you okay? Bastards!
You're next, punk.
Come on, we're just getting started.
Ha! My men won't have any trouble taking care of a brat like you. Now rip him to pieces!
And actually we're out of time, so that was a lot of story all at once, but wow, that's a lot to absorb. But in any case, I guess I'll be saving that footage from part 21 for the next part, hopefully if that doesn't run extremely long as well. But in any case, thank you for watching, and hope you join me next time for more Tales of Vesperia.